Bonjour, hello, welcome to MaxMountainWorld. I am just halfway through my 1 hour of being allowed out each day under the current regulations. So I did a half-hour walk and a little video, and I thought I'd do the second half on giving the car a bit of exercise. It's not been out for a couple of weeks, so fired up first time, no problem, got out of the garage. So I thought I'd just do a little tour. I'm going to keep within the same 1 kilometre walking distance. Even though I'm not walking, I'm in the car. I'm pretty sure that's okay. I've got my attestation and everything set up, all my ID, whole load of stuff, and I am correct, I would assume. But also it gives me a chance to go out and just see how the old radio's doing. It's pretty dead. But a quick tour around Les-Orres by car, just to look at the residences. I think I'll just point out, because I've had 1 or 2 questions saying, oh, how many people go into this residence and stuff. I'm being honest, I don't know the exact number. I think it's 2,000-3,000 beds or something like that at the moment, maybe only a dozen occupied. But let's go a little tour around and have a look at some of the residences. Just as I come out the garage here, I'm not actually supposed to do this, but I can't see any problem with it. And yeah, there's been quite a lot of work going down here. I haven't even been down here for a few weeks, even on foot. But these are all residences round the main place, as we call it here, which is where all the bars, restaurants, pizzerias, all that is set up. Straight ahead of us here, I'll just get it on top of the bonnet, as it were, and you can see what they do is they set on the stairs here. You can see just down here 2 ramps, so that even when it's snowy and stuff, they can still get the snow cleaning machine up and down these stairs. Little view check of what's behind there as the sun sets on it. It's absolutely beautiful. Difficult to do this when I'm sitting here, but yeah, that's the Buselink mountain, 2,832 metres high, I think. So just turned round, coming back out of here again. Ski shop, ski hire, bike hire in the summer. The residence ahead. Quite often you can tell the state of play with the tour operators, with the stations, with the residences, just purely by seeing how many properties are for sale in particular buildings. Now, this one ahead of us here, there's none, so it's in a pretty good way. There's no for sale signs or stuff at all on that building. The one ahead, much the same, although there is one at the other side in the park behind the building. Now, just what I'll do here is I'm just going to be naughty, because I can. I'll go back up the main street, away against the one-way system, and that's the tourist office ahead of us here. Up ahead as well, we've got another residence with a couple of guys that are working there just now already, and their properties are all these ones across to the right here as well. There's another 6, 7, 8 buildings or something up there. So you can see the vehicles parked for people that are living there, working there, whatever. And then this is the top of Les-Orres 1800. With ahead of us up that track is where all the snow preparation machinery and snow cannons, and that's where all the workshops are. We've got this other residence up here, which is also associated with chalets up the back. They've got the chain down so I can go up here, and you can just see these mini demi chalets up the back here. I think I'll just take a wee trot up here as well, why not, if it's open. And yeah, these are these little chalets at the very, very top of Les-Orres 1800. And I'm not going to interrupt that chap. I've already said hello to him. There's a guy working on his chalet there, so I'll turn around, have a little. And you can see the back of this. Swimming pools associated with most of the residences. I think we have 6 swimming pools up here in total. another residence down to the right here, and that basically is it. There's a continuation of the very first one down the bottom there. Let's go. Just nobody about at all. So these are these other buildings I mentioned on the left there as well. I don't, as I say, I haven't a clue how many beds as such there are, but you can see in some of these buildings the for sale signs and stuff. Not actually got any in view. This is the same batch of buildings as the first lot when I was down the place. Quick view check. What? Wow, Parc des Écrins looking especially good today, despite the fact that it's now 4:30 in the afternoon, and perhaps I'm having some challenge issues with lighting here, but let's just have a little look at this. Wow, just a little doofer. Now I know for a fact that's not clouds. Someone had a fire or something going there earlier and it's just stayed. So anyway, beautiful, beautiful day. Very cold today, only reached up to 4 degrees today, and we'll just go around and see what's happening down the parking here. Machine getting loaded up to go away straight ahead of us, and yeah, little clump of snow being made across the way from us here. This car park, I don't know how many cars, I don't have that much information. I don't know how many cars can park here, but usually it's absolutely stacked out during the season. Here, no, not really. And this is another little one at the far end of the place. We've actually just kind of skipped around it. So as I say, there's quite a lot of properties around where they're for sale now. This is perfectly normal. People buy other places and move on or whatever, and they tend to kind of accumulate via syndicates or whatever. And let's see, can I have a wee looky at this? There we go, up there. So yeah, there's a lot of these for sale about and stuff, and I've noticed that since the start of this global situation, there's been a lot more, and a lot more sold and stuff. I don't know, some people have come out well with the situation, some haven't, so there's obviously been some exchanges of property there and stuff, but generally we're doing okay here as long as we can get most of this winter season in. Now, coming out of here, as I said before, I was a bit naughty there, but it is a one-way system. This is no longer the one-way system here, but strictly speaking I should go round to get back up home again. So it's a nice little squirt just to make sure the car's going still and make sure the car's going well. And this next little bit's just an opportunity to floor it and free off some of the cobwebs as well. This is the bottom end of these buildings here that I pointed out before, at the top end of the village there. So this is great fun to do this corner in the snow. You can come up here, do a little Scandinavian flick left and then just hurl it round, and you get some nice drifts there, and it's safe to do so as well. When it snows for the first time of the season, I like to get a little bit practice in, and that way control of the car is second nature and not something you have to think about. So we're just coming back into the top of Les-Orres 1800 here, and heading back down. Okay, so a quick driving tour of Les-Orres 1800, and more specifically the residences. I think there's around about 2,000 beds here in total. I'm not too sure, I'll check, and if I find out I'll put something up. But that's it, and as usual, thanks very much for watching. I'll go and put the car away now. I'm at the end of my 1 hour out. I've done half-hour walk, half-hour drive. So until the next time, that's it. Thanks very much for watching. Remember, subscribe down there, and when you have done, you can click on the alert bell for notifications of further uploads from Max Mountain Worlds. Don't worry, none of that stuff spams you at all. Make comments below. Click on the thumbs up, thumbs down, also below. And all the feedback, much appreciated and very helpful. I really love the feedback on this channel. So until the next time, again, share it with people. Thanks very much for watching. Ciao. Remember, think safe, be safe.